Hey everybody, Joe, We the People Firearms Academy in St. Charles, Illinois here. Today I want to talk to you about how we as Illinoisans are now less safe than we've ever been in our lives. And when I say now, I don't mean like right now, I mean coming January 1st, 2023. See, that's when Jabba the Hutt, aka J.B. Pritzker, the person the vast majority of idiots in the state elected as governor, that's when his bill, the Safety, Accountability, Fairness, and Equity Today Act, the SAFETY Act, takes effect. So what that does is it eliminates cash bail for a large amount of crimes. That means that if you are a criminal and you go out and commit one of these crimes, guess what? All you got to do is go to the police station, get a set of fingerprints, a picture, court date, and guess what? You're back out on the streets. Illinois is going to be the first state to do this, okay? First state in the nation to do this, eliminate cash bail. And it's going to be for a large amount of crimes. Those are going to include, and I'm going to read these off so I don't get them wrong. Second-degree murder, aggravated battery, arson, drug-induced homicide, kidnapping, burglary, robbery, intimidation, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing and eluding, drug offenses, and threatening a public official. Okay, so if you're a criminal and you decide to go out and carjack somebody, guess what? That you're in that boat. If you go out and drive drunk, okay, and kill somebody, guess what? All you got to do is sleep it off and you're out. Okay? It is ridiculous. It is stupid. So I don't understand why he would sign this into law. I really don't. I don't know what type of idiot would even consider putting something like this into law, and for what reason. Okay? Everybody in this state is going to be affected by it, whether you're a criminal or whether you're a victim of a criminal. Okay? If you are a victim, okay, you have the right to just sit there and take it, I guess, is what they're trying to tell you. Because not only is this, and this is something I should mention, not only is this going to affect all criminals going forward, but anybody that's still waiting in jail because they can't afford bail is going to be let loose for any of these crimes. Okay? So if you have been a victim of a crime like this, such as, you know, you have a, you know, an ex that is stalking you, kidnapping or kidnapped you, something like that, guess what? You're on your own. That's basically what the state's telling you. So how are you going to go about making yourself and your family safe? Now, what I'm doing is I have guns in my house, okay? I have a gun on my person as I walk down the street, okay? Now, the guns in my house are locked up when I'm not there, so if anybody gets any ideas, I'm going to squash that right now. But the gun on my person as I walk down the street, that is one in the chamber, ready to go, okay? That is what you need to, that is what you need now to walk down the street safely. It sucks to say it, but it's true. So I get that guns aren't for everybody, I really do, but I'm having a lot of students in my classes these days that are telling me that the reason they're there is because the streets are getting so much more dangerous. You know, the world is getting so much more dangerous, and they need something to protect themselves and their families. I completely agree with this, okay? I really do. If you were one of these people that, you know, wants to use a gun to protect yourself and your family, awesome. Please come in and get some training along, you know, when you buy your FOID and you buy your first gun, or even before you buy your first gun. Come in for a basic pistol class. After that, come in for a basic or a pistol 2 class, excuse me. If you already have your FOID and a gun, or maybe you don't have it yet, but you want to get your concealed carry anyway, stop in and get your concealed carry training, okay? All it's going to do is make you and your families safer, okay? Regardless of what you hear about in the media, that guns are the root of all the problems. No, guns are inanimate objects, okay? It's the person behind the gun that is causing these shootings that you hear about all the time downtown, or mass shootings anywhere that you hear in the world. So do what you have to do to make yourself and your family safer, all right? Get out and vote. Let your local politicians know that, hey, this was a dumb idea and you need to get rid of it, okay? Get JB out of office. Seriously, that's the best thing for all of us. But aside from that, come on in, be a responsible gun owner, come in, get some training, whether you're new to guns or whether you're more proficient, maybe you've been shooting for a while, maybe you haven't shot in a while and you need a refresher, come in for that too, okay? Come in for your concealed carry license, okay? And after that, take our advanced concealed carry class. What that is a whole day outside, 360-degree environment, doing holster draws, moving and shooting, identifying good guys from bad, all this stuff that's going to happen to you if you're ever in a real life situation, okay? I can't stress it enough. There is no such thing as too much training, okay? So make the call for yourself and your family, okay? I'm going to leave a link down in the description to sign up for classes, okay? To the website, you can look at all the classes we have to offer. Sign up for the one that fits you best, okay? One question I get asked a lot about Pistol 1 classes: do you need a FOID to take this class? No, you do not, okay? For a number of reasons. One, the state is woefully behind on getting FOIDs out, okay? And I'm not going to wait for you, or make you wait for the state to get done with their stuff in order for you to take the class. Number two, maybe you don't know if you're into guns or if they're right for you, and you don't want to have to wait for your FOID to find that out. Come on in, take the class, okay? Third, maybe you live in a house that has guns and you're kind of leery about them and you're not sure, but if the situation presents itself, you might need to use that firearm in self-defense, okay? Even if you don't have your FOID, you're still going to want to know how to use it. So come on in, get some training, okay? Be a better prepared and a more responsible gun owner, all right? Until I see you guys again, have fun and stay safe at the range. Get a lot of practice in.